Hi, my humble beehive. It is me, your humble bee queen, your beekeeper, your light seeker, your earth angel, whatever you would like to call me. I'm just going to do a quick message that's going to resonate with whoever it's meant to come across. I just got this beautiful new deck. It's a Chris Ann deck, the Light Seers Tarot deck, of course. Um, the first thing that pops out to me, I'm just going to take the cards that fell out. Maybe they're all supposed to just come. The first one that I have that came out was the Queen of Swords. I just feel like with the Queen of Swords coming out, you are a queen and you're so divine. You have ancestors watching over you in the forms of the birds, in the forms of the wind. When I say it's so elegant and magnificent, she's literally sitting on this throne, and underneath it's like a barbed wire and water. Like, it's like underneath her, she locks away all her most prized possessions. So it's like collective. You're at a standstill for life. The wind's blowing in your ears and your hair. Your hair is so long and elegant. You love wearing sandals. You love wearing your bracelets. Sometimes you like even wearing a hair bandana. With the Queen of Swords, I want you guys to understand you are your own person. You are the only person who will be able to stop you from your own places that you're literally supposed to be. Your ultimate, like your ultimate sacrifice, or your ultimate place, like your mission, like where you're supposed to go in life, what your purpose is, and what the world has to offer for you. And basically, like, when I come across this, it really means the Queen of Swords is a thought leader, an unbiased decision-making person, somebody who's very good at communicating. They can be very wise and logical. It's like a logical counsel. They have integrity and honest, being perceptive, intelligent, and being direct and seeking truth. I always see myself as somebody who is very honest and has integrity. But, you have to speak with wisdom and clarity to understand more of yourself and what you have to offer in life. And let's see what else came out. Ace of Pentacles. With this Ace of Pentacles, it's just hands. Well, it's not just hands, it's your hands collective. Your hands picked up, how you go into a beach or just go anywhere where there's dirt or sand, and you just take your two hands, you collide them together, and you pick up the sand and the dirt. But in that sand and in that dirt, that in your hand, it's a shiny piece. A shiny piece that is your mission in life, like I was kind of talking about. Your mission in life, to understanding your purpose and the people that you come across, like their roots that go through your fingers down to the toes of your feet. And you also have people that go up high to the sky. Let me see if I think I'm most definitely on point with what I'm saying here. But the Ace of Pentacles, the beginning of a new venture or task, new ideas, planting seeds for the future, great potential for success, and from source, manifesting power, ambition, and prosperity. So I don't even need to re-clarify, looking at the cards and what they're telling me. I rather let the cards speak to me and intuitively let you as a collective know that I'm understanding, and if this message resonates with you, you should allow it. So I'm going to go into the next card that came out, which was Eight of Pentacles. And in this, I see transition. I see hard work. I see studying. I see determination. I seeing all your manifestation coming together. It's not going to happen overnight. It won't. But it's happening. All that time you invested, all those spiritual baths, all those cleansing, all those tears, all that pain, that strife will put you right where you need to be. Getting this eight of pentacles and just seeing the ventures of this is magnificent. And then to clarify, the Six of Wands comes out and she has her hands in the air and she's just enduring the spotlight. She's just in a beautiful mink coat. She has a beautiful outfit on. There's hands literally in the background just reaching up towards her. There's literally a long staff with a fire and a wreath. Just like basically she's just glorifying the moment. So this goes to tell you that I love this reading. This reading is so beautiful. From getting the Queen of Swords to getting the Ace of Pentacles and then getting the Eight of Pentacles. Like, this story is just transforming and it's so beautiful. But I want you to know that it's not over. I got a Three of Cups here and there's three girls. They're just literally blissfully looking at the stars and the beautiful flowers down at the bottom, and it kind of looks like there's a beach in the background. And with this small collection of cards that I pulled alone, I can just tell that collective, you're at a standstill in your life where you're trying to realize what your worth is. And you're like, you wish a mother you wish a bitch would. You wish somebody would come and disturb your peace, because you took everything that you knew and you grasped your hands together and you literally dug as deep as you can down in that earth and you pulled that soil, that grit, those rocks, those bugs, they're all in your nails. You pulled it up and there was a shiny piece of metal, and that shiny whatever, it was something that meant so much. So it's just like you're going through a transition in your life. You're meeting people, you're questioning people. People are testing you. They're testing your patience. They're testing your characteristics. I'm trying to say your character, not your characteristics. You know what I'm trying to say. Also, just with the Eight of Pentacles, you sitting there and studying what the world has offered you, what you've been through, the different transitions in life, the different phases of pain, the different phases of healing, learning oneself, learning what you have to offer, learning how powerful your manifestation skills can become when you believe. And then getting that Six of Wands, it just goes to show that you literally are almost there. Like, you're stepping into that gracious moment. And then the Three of Cups is just like it's finalizing, what you're going through, what you're seeking. Now, ancestors of the Most Highest YE, if I am in the right direction, please let me know. And if I'm not, please let us know. What is it that my collective needs to know right now? What within this message, is there anything else my collective needs to know? And it's so crazy. I know I'm doing this reading for you guys, but this reading, it reads for me. It resonates for me. I had a few cards come out. I'm gonna let them be my last deck. I might ask the deck again. I don't know. I did get Death and Rebirth in reverse. But when I see it in reverse, I see the galaxy. I see your pain turning. I see the woods. I see a scary place. But after that dark, it's bliss. And I know it's not, it's easier said than whatever, you know what I'm saying? But for that to come out in reverse, let me clarify. Because I know what it means. But just the energy from this reading alone, that is what's stopping you. That's why it's making me question. That's what it's. All I needed to see was one thing, and I'm gonna ask the deck if it's accurate because I want to make sure. Ancestors of the Most Highest White, is this Death and Rebirth in reverse because my collective is still holding on to the past? What is it, ancestors, that we need to know? Like, what can we do if they're holding on to the past? Is the past that's what's stopping them? Like, okay. Okay, so I had the Knight of Pentacles come out. And in that, I'm like, I had other cards come out, which will probably make a lot of sense and all that other stuff. But I'm going to get to this because I did just ask the deck. So, ancestors, I did ask, what is it that you guys needed to know that has to do with your past, with this card being flipped over. So, going back to your life, you have the Queen of Swords. You know, you're at a standstill. You're understanding. You're getting the wisdom that you need to go in the direction you need. But for this rebirth to take place, you have to move on from the past. And the Knight of Pentacles, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 shields in here. And if 11, oh, there's 12. 12 shields. But I said 11, so if 11 is a significant number with you, take it where it resonates. There's a horse in this picture, and this horse is so beautiful. It's a black stallion. It has a beautiful draping around it and a beautiful saddlebag. This gentleman, he's walking barefooted through nature. He has the shield on his back. But as he has the shield on his back, he's dropping shields along the way. So with this, I feel as if for you to move forward in the direction that's needed for you, you need to collective, you need to drop that past. Drop little pieces of your past where you can. And when you do that, the world will shift tremendously because the world card did come out. And when the world card comes out, it's in your favor. Your manifestation, the circle of life, what you have to offer. I see that you're literally on clouds, just feeling so loved. However, the Fool card came out. The Fool card can have many different meanings. But with what's going on here, I feel like somebody from your past, collective, has came or will come back. And when they come back, they're going to test you. They're going to ultimately test you to see how far are you willing to risk the unknown. Like, are you willing to risk what you have to offer and rewrite your future, your purpose? Because if you do, it's not supposed to be. So you need to be careful of whatever night this is in your life, and you need to let it go. So I'm going to go back to the other cards that fell out. The Two of Wands came out. And I feel like with this card, she's looking out the window, and it verifies what I did just get done telling you. I feel like if you were to just take a deep breath, release what no longer serves you, reclaim that energy that was once taken from you, and give back with the utmost love the energy that you received, because you no longer don't want anything that does not serve any purpose for your higher being or your potential on this earth. I see in this picture, I'm saying a video because I see it so vividly. Once you let whatever's holding you back go, once you take your demons head on, I can see you going on a hike, traveling in the world in an RV, enjoying the sun, just looking and embracing what life has to offer you. I have the 10 of Cups in reverse. I see a lot in this. I know that some collectives will be LGBTQ and also some will be straight. It's going to resonate whoever it resonates, but I most definitely see a beautiful rainbow. I see two people in love just in a hammock that's a rainbow hammock, and the hammock turns into stars. But in that future, there's kids. There's kids. And they're just enjoying what life has to offer. And with this 10 of Cups in reverse, it can mean so many different things. It really could. It could pivot to what you want to do and the choices you make. In the next card,